Holy moly. I think I've had my mic unplugged this whole time. Holy moly. I don't think I plugged my mic in this whole time. Okay, well, what's going on, guys? My name's Yoda Greenleaf for the Greenleaf Gamer, and apparently we kind of confuzzled that. Okay, yeah, I was thinking it was too quiet. Okay, you see, oh my, what the heck? I've legit not had a mic on this whole time. I apologize sincerely. Okay, yeah, so, lovely, okay. I've explained quite a bit of Redstone stuff In fact, probably explain more redstone than I've done redstone, which is not a positive at all. That's a very bad thing. We don't want to do that ever again in video. But, oh my, okay. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we got these potion systems set up pretty nicely. What we can go ahead and do now is I think I'm going to start using observers. I don't feel I use enough observers in my builds, and honestly they are a big help. You know, they're quite frankly, oh god, one of the best redstone systems, redstone blocks out there. You know, they honestly are amazing. They make this so much easier. Just sends one pulse whenever anything. Let's go ahead and put this here so we can actually see what's going on. So yeah, that's going to work well with our redstone clocks. Only thing is, don't know how this is all going to work on Bedrock. And yeah, one thing you'll notice about in this channel, I do talk a lot of trash about Bedrock Edition, which is funny because Bedrock Edition is coming to console now, so I was not a big fan of it, especially finding out, did not want that to happen, and now I'm like, okay, I can see it happening. You know, it is coming whether or not I like it. So I figured, why not get on board? What am I looking for? Redstone block. Let's put this. Okay, so we're going to make a pretty simple but effective redstone design right now. And if I can remember how to make it. So we're using a redstone clock that we were looking at before. What this is going to do. Important thing to realize with these, you know, redstone systems I'm using is they're actually quite simple. This isn't even, you know, this isn't stuff mumbo jumbo or, you know, other, you know, other big YouTubers would be using for most part these redstone systems. They're actually quite frankly very easy, and it just goes to show you how, you know, you can take a very easy redstone system and make it look complicated, and you just make it look really nice. Yeah, I never, you know, I don't know, my maps, you know, they use relatively easy redstone most of the time, and there's very few maps that, you know, honestly, someone who only has been doing redstone for, let's say, I don't know, 6 months or whatnot, most of them, someone with that redstone dust, and all they are is over glorified, you know, systems, you know. They're just systems that look complicated, but typically they're not really that complicated. Of course, there are, you know, plenty of exceptions, don't get me wrong, or plenty of masterpiece, you know, buildings that, you know, I couldn't make that, yeah, they use a ton of redstone dust just because that's, you know, what they need for that build. But for the most part, most of these, they're pretty easy to make. Let's do this. So I'm thinking we have this on for, I don't know, oh yeah, our internet is being stupid right now. Curses. I'm thinking we have a very easy system right here. Okay, this is going to seem very stupid for some of you guys. But I think this is honestly the way we're going to have to do it. Dropper, So whenever this switches around, that's going to activate it or deactivate it. What this is going to do, this is going to put an item into our hopper right here. And basically what's going to happen is eventually this is going to fill up to 23 items, if I'm not mistaken and acting stupid. And then what's going to happen is this will actually reactivate this. Now that I think about it, let's do this way. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. So basically, yeah, after 23 items are put into here. Oh, I can't do that. That's alright. Right here. Right here. Once 23 items are put into here, it's going to deactivate this system. That's actually a really easy way of doing this. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, let's take this out. Yeah, so that's super simple. Basically, it just goes around activating, deactivating, and then after 23 times, this will be filled. Of course, you know, we're not going to leave it at 23. We're going to see what number works best. Likely we'll have it where, you know, this already has, you know, 5, so only needs, you know, 18 to go in there, or whatever, you know, we want to do. Is it 20? I feel like it's 22 actually. No, it's 23 to activate it, 22 for 1 away. That's correct. Okay, yeah. So we got this little system, and this is relatively easy. If you guys ever want to build a system where, you know, the redstone clock only goes for so long, this is a super simple design. Of course, you can use stuff other than hopper to make it longer. You can use, for example, a dropper. You can use a chest. You can use a double chest if you really want it longer. Or you can just, you know, bring this redstone output longer. So instead, you can put it over here. Maybe make it go right here, where this goes into this. So it'll be 3 instead, and then right here, activating that. Or, you know, if you want to do 4, you can make it where it comes out over here, and then, you know, comes out over here, and then I don't know. Honestly, there's plenty of different things that you could do with this. Just up to you guys to think of which ones would work. Why can't I do that? What the heck? Why is that like so hard for me to think of how to do that? But either way, I guess my mind isn't on that. It's on how I can utilize this machine. So basically, we got this perfectly perfect. Okay, so that will activate this. Whenever this block is activated, what's going to happen is, oh, actually, very good point. There, that should be like that. So basically, whenever we deactivate this, that's going to let it go free, do its own job, you know. That's going to send an item in here. Go ahead. Oh my, that's much more blocks than I actually wanted to do. Let's see about that, if it works. Okay, so it should do it every time that comes through. Let's see. Perfect, okay. Let's make sure that doesn't get picked up. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was stupid. Also, where's the other item? Did I put more? Okay, yeah, there's one in here. I'm an idiot. Bahamba. So I should throw this. What am I doing? You know, apparently I'm very dumb. There we go. Perfect. Got it. And now this should be good. I think that's appropriate working redstone system. Let's go ahead, come over here. basically, yeah, the reason why we're sending such a small pulse is so that it doesn't give us the complications we were having before. And yeah, it seems like it should be pretty good system. Honestly, we don't even need this to be fair now that I think about it. But I feel like that will help with redstone if we have less of, you know, a redstone output that's so strong. Less lines being powered at once. The lines only being powered for a little bit rather than the whole time. And it just basically gives us on and off both working together. What do we want to do right here? Because, yeah, we can't do it that way. We could have brought this a little further out. What even is this? The heck? Oh, this is this system. Okay, that's the zombies coming out. I don't like the placement of this. This is so far away, and that's honestly not a good thing. What I like about the other systems is they're much closer. For example, right here, this has to go through this, which goes through this block, goes through here, here, and then it's going over here, loading in a different chunk than the actual player is at. Only thing about that is that, you know, I want to keep everything relatively close in chunk size. All the chunks are, you know, going about it at the same time. I don't know too much about chunks, for example, where they actually start, you know, what chunk is 0, 0, 0 part of, you know, I don't know, like, well, 0 and then whatever, you know, y is and then 0. I don't know what that would be a part of, so there are still things that, you know, I need to learn about redstone. And while we're here, I won't do that yet. We'll have to change that later. But yeah, we're going to do, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I want to make sure this is what we wanted. In fact, that is in fact what we want. Let's check again. Yeah, the first one goes there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that will delete the block, hopefully, and that should be good. And this honestly should be a really cool design to look at. I don't know, I feel like this is going to be just really epic in the end. What is the other power-up? I want to see what power-ups we actually have in this one. I want to make sure we have the block breaker, and this is actually a dead end. Apparently we should go right here. Oh, no, apparently not. Apparently right here will work. Okay, there. Now what we're going to go ahead and do, check this chest to see what we actually have. So we do have stuck pressure plate on here. Which stuck pressure plate just means that we're going to have it where, I don't know if they can't activate it for like a minute, or if it's far less proficient than it usually is. I say let's have it where for a minute they can't activate it. So basically all we're going to need is an output brought to here that's going to temporarily turn your systems off. Of course, with this system we'll be able to hook that wherever we need to. I don't like having the redstone lines that close, like actually touching, even though I know they won't power on just because sometimes glitches, bugs, you know, stuff like that. That's why you'll see me always do it where I have more than, you know, just this block. Because honestly, this would be alright. There's nothing in redstone that says these will actually power each other. This is just, you know, they don't actually touch. They don't actually power, but just because not a fan of bugs ruining my maps, I like to do that. So our stuck pressure plate is just going to be, I don't know, a few seconds of, or a few minutes or whatnot of just the game deciding it doesn't work. Just going to be a rather annoying thing, but something, you know, dealable with. It's really just like a slower down. So if you know that you guys are pretty relatively close in your guys's, you know, in your team's proficientness with this proficientness-ish. I don't know. Basically, if you guys are pretty close, you know, then this will hopefully just, you know, help you guys out. You guys know that, I don't know, just stalling for time. So that will allow that to go out. Okay, blah blah. We already have that on all the systems. Never mind. Let's see. I was trying to see what this line is for, and yeah, this line is just here so when all 5 goes out, this actually allows it to go through, and you know, doesn't keep it where you're going to be on the same checkpoint all, you know, the whole time. That actually changes, you know, what checkpoint you're on. And yeah, we should probably have a redstone system coming out on this side, and really just, you know, like, I don't know, powering something else. Powering which one of our main systems is actually activated. Or which one of our hubs is active, I should say. Oh, you know what? I just thought about what we can do for the hub selector. Basically, it powers all of these, you know, or whatnot. But it has the output. So it sends one power, you know, one thing. So only, you know, move one or whatnot. But basically, so if it's on this one, it'll go to this one. If it's on this one, it'll go to this one or whatnot. We just move along the path, powering whichever, you know, area should be up. Yeah, that would be easy way to do it. And yeah, that's what these videos are for. A, you know, so you guys can see how to build your own minigames, and B, so, you know, people stop assuming that I download these maps, because I don't like it. I really much, you know, like, if people don't like the map, that's alright, you know, you don't have to like my map, but when people say, oh, you just, you know, copy that on the tutorial, I've seen that tutorial, no. No. You don't have to be impressed by my maps, but I did not get this from a tutorial. And that is the worst thing ever, hearing that. It's like, no. If someone thought it was a mumbo jumbo design, my building, my cooking game, I was like, no, if mumbo jumbo made this, it would be 3 times more compact, or it'll be half the size, I forget, whatever I had said, but yeah, like half the size, and you know, would actually function 10 times better. I was like, no. Not being accused of stealing a map. Or stealing redstone. That's my one thing, to be fair. Like, I do not like being people claiming that my maps are stolen. Redstone designs or whatnot. So, we already know where our next one's gonna go if we ever, you know, do extend it. Let's see. I don't have lava in here, of course, so that will get cleaned up, but... Okay, that'll work. So now we can put our lava back in here. And hopefully... Oh, that activated that. Never mind. Okay, well, we can just throw that there. Who cares? We'll have to put in our tokens in here eventually. But yeah, one thing we're going to have to make sure people understand is that certain tokens can only be used in certain places. For example, the Wake the Dead token can only actually be used in one place, because that's, you know, a special event. You know, that's a special event that can only be used in one place. Things like, you know, what the good thing about the Wake the Dead thing is, yeah, it can only be used in one checkpoint, but, you know, like all the other traps, you know, you can activate it at any point in the game. You don't have to have it, you know, be the first, you know, light in the checkpoint or whatnot, or the third or fifth or whatever. You can do it however you want. Which is the one thing I want to make sure this game had plenty of, which is diversity. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this should be a pretty cool system. Let's see. Okay, so what we're going to have to do... What am I even trying to do now? I have such bad memory. Okay, I want to create... not the potion... Yeah, the potion. Okay, so what we're going to do... Let's go ahead. Go up here. Go over here. And now we can go ahead and try to make this around here. So we are going to have a off signal so that this is only powered on for a bit of time. I think we're going to have to do this actually. Do this like this. We can then take this out. We don't need it like this, but this will help us, so let's go ahead. Oh, we already had the block we needed, never mind. Okay, actually, let's put some of these. This needs to go here, this needs to go here, and now we should be able to make our system fairly easy. Forget how to make this. Why do I always forget how to make this? Okay, here. Here. Oh yeah, perfect. Nope, right there. And there. There. Perfect. And now we can go ahead, make our other part of this system. Forgot about this. Very much like this part because it's such an easy system, but it's such a cool little addition. Put it right here. And I forgot we actually gotta make this one higher. Okay, I was wondering why I changed sides from when I had it. Let's see, this. 1, 2, 3. And let's put it in day. Yeah, that should help with the light. Okay, there we go. This is good. Now we can go ahead, take from... Which output are we taking from? Oh, we're taking from this output. I don't like that. I don't like that. Can we take from... Okay, so I think we're going to have to change a little bit of the redstone over here. Just because I noticed something with the system. Yeah, we're going to have to change this. There. Here. Here. Just because I noticed what's going to happen with that redstone system. Whenever that change... yeah, that wouldn't send enough of a pulse, I don't think. Honestly, can we take from the side? Because what we're supposed to take is from the redstone block. The redstone block is where we're supposed to take the output from, but we kind of changed that. Which is not, you know, the worst thing, but it does mean that the system was intended to be different than, you know, it is now. Let's use one of these. I don't really use these blocks plenty enough, or enough for how useful they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh well, we could have just seen if the output was enough. We didn't actually need a count. Okay, here we got this. Here we got, let's go right here. Okay. Nope, sorry. So we got that though, right? Dropper, dropper, dropper. Yep, okay, here. We need to remember to switch these. Yeah. Oh, these are droppers. What the heck? Okay, let's go make sure that all of our systems are actually using droppers and not hoppers. Droppers, dropper. That's good. Okay. Definitely a good thing. And dispenser. Got it. Okay, we did not actually replace that, which is alright, I guess. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Perfect. Now what do we need to get? Okay, so we got most of these systems activated. Just need this to go on. I don't even remember what we're working with. Oh yeah, this system right here. Okay, so what we're going to do instead, can we make that compact? Will that actually work? Let's see. Nope, it won't work. I mean, we could maybe, but that could power stuff that I don't want it to power. And for such a little, let's call. I hate myself for doing this. I'm gonna do it this way, because I know redstone glitches always occur, or I don't account for something. For example, Bedrock Edition. I know there's likely going to be something that comes up and destroys this system. Oh god, I hope it doesn't. Let's see. put it right here. I know we could technically go one lower. Yeah, let's go one lower. Just because I know sometimes it's always just one block or one piece of redstone away from. Yeah, like look at this. Okay, you know I don't care. Going the easier route. Oh no. Okay, good. I was like, oh no. Better not be like. How many more, I wonder? Oh, okay. So yeah, I could have only done one more block. So we actually would have been alright either way. Okay, let's see. So after 23 turns, you know, that'll turn off. That's nice. Actually less, because I just thought about it. Huh. Is this joinable? Right now I'm just building it. If you do want to join, sure. I'll make sure to... Here, let me exit and save, because I am offline right now. Just on this map, but I can't actually put it online. Yeah, sorry, it was just offline because, I don't know, just in the middle of my live stream it did go offline. But yeah, if you do want to join the map, you can just, you know, my username is Yoda Greenleaf. Although, unless you, you know, are good with redstone or be good with building, most likely it's just, you know, something where you'll be able to look around and not really be able to benefit or yeah, help the map too much. But yeah, this is the minigame. This is an Escort minigame. Guess let's show you around. And yeah, of course, if you know you want to join, just Yoda Greenleaf right here. YODAGRR, or sorry, not two R's. EENLEAF. No capitals needed, no space, nothing like that. Yeah, just send me a friend request or anything. Yeah, I should be able to put you in the game. But yeah, I guess I can explain what this minigame is. This is actually an escort minigame. So if you've ever played, you know, Escort the Cargo on Overwatch, or I know Hypixel has, you know, a version of it. I think it's like Star Wars related or something. Basically, you capture points, you step on the pressure plate. Two teams, attackers and defenders. So this means that this point is being attacked. Only one of these points will be activated at a time. It's just I have them all activated because right now they give me speed 2. But that is going to be changed for the game. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little system. Over here we are little pods that, you know, each team's going to be coming from. So basically, the defenders are going to be starting off in. And yeah, they come over here. Whichever one of these systems is open. Right now, you know, we don't have the redstone plugged in to it, but yeah, basically this will all go around here. You'll come inside. You'll press this system, get thrown into the map, and then yeah, that's where you defend. Now let's see about getting back to what we were doing. What were we doing? I feel like we were doing redstone for the first one. Yeah, okay, actually I feel like we actually did complete that. Did we not? We did complete it. All we have to do, move on to the next one. So we got a few circuits done, which is always a positive. Let's see. We got... Is this one connected? That is connected. So there should only be one more of these that we do need to do, just because not all 4 checkpoints actually uses that. Each checkpoint may have its own unique traps and stuff, its own, yeah, that you can activate. Lovely. maybe we should move this around there. Actually, that might be very beneficial. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why I didn't do that. It's right there. Why the heck would I? I was going to troll you, but you seem like a chill dude. Okay, well, thank you very much for trolling, not trolling me. Yeah, don't worry, I probably wouldn't have let you troll, because I wouldn't have giving you privs, but unless you had a reason to need privs, that's typically my rule. If there's no reason to give you privs, then I won't. So, I guess way you could have trolled me is if you said you were gonna help. Yeah, that would have worked, but thank you very much for not trolling me. Yeah, this minigame is taking quite a bit of time, so would have been not lovely, let's just say that. Oh, thank you, man. Actually, if you want to see, I have a better redstone system to show basically, you know, my redstone-ishness. I don't know. But yeah, important thing to realize with that is that, sorry, my throat is weird. Important thing to realize with that other redstone systems, they're all very easy things. It's just, you know, adding them all together to make them look complicated. That makes them look complicated. But yeah, this is a restaurant tycoon minigame I'm working on. This one is, you know, actually more so difficult redstone. But as you can see, quite a few things going on here. Few water tunnels, you know. This is just faster than redstone hoppers. So if you ever do start building with redstone, one thing I'll say is hopper lines. You know, use hoppers when you have to, of course, but oh yeah. Yeah, most people don't necessarily get this into redstone and whatnot. They'll make, you know, just jeb doors or stuff like that, which jeb doors are still pretty cool. Or, you know, other types of redstone doors. But yeah, no, this is a little more complicated than the last map I was showing you with redstone. It's just this one's mostly redstone based. It's yeah, cooking simulator. So, you know, you start the game, it gives you orders, you throw, you know, pork chops or whatever it wants you to. Of course, you're not in creative like me, so you actually have to make it and whatnot. Have to go in the back, go unlock ingredients, whatnot. Use the money you get from completing orders and stuff. This tells you when, you know, you have an order, and then it'll start blinking when, you know, the order is getting relatively close to being over. But yeah, just overall, cool thing with, you know, redstone. Question, do you play just Ps4 edition or Java or any other versions? And let's leave. We'll go back to this one, see if we can do a few things with this. Let's see. Ps4? Ah, so only Ps4. Okay. Well, yeah, because we're going to get Bedrock Edition pretty soon, so yeah, it'll go, you know, with Pocket Edition and everything. But yeah, that's typically what I play on too. Don't remember what I'm trying to build now. Oh yeah, connect these potions together. How am I doing this again? There. Okay, yeah, so just out of curiosity, are you happy, or, you know, like, wait, do you want Bedrock Edition to come to PS4? Because we're basically confirmed getting it, you know. Hasn't actually been confirmed, but there's, you know, so much stuff in the coding and whatnot of Bedrock Edition that says, you know, that's made it where PS4, you know, For some reason, it would be weird if they didn't add PS4, considering the fact that they now have it where it's encoded in the game to make it where stuff for PS4 will work on there. I don't know. It's just, it would be rather odd for them not to do PS4 edition with what they've added to the coding. And yeah, if you watch IBX Toy Cat, he talks a lot about that, but let's see. Do this. We need hoppers. Let's see. What I'm going to do now. Put this right here. This right here. Why did I get that out, actually? I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Put this right here, right here, right here. Okay, right here. That should hopefully doesn't make it. Ah, curses! One away. That's unfortunate. That's alright. All we have to do, one repeater there. That works. Honestly, it's not a big deal, but actually, you know what? We're going to do this. Just so we can actually get it where it goes without having to put a repeater, just because why use a repeater if you don't have to? It's one tick delay, you know, that you don't need. Honestly, it's one tick delay, why the heck does that matter? But still. Okay, so we got this done, that's good. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, so we got this system hooked up now. We got, actually, majority of them over here are hooked up. What other system do we have in here? Arrows, maybe? Oh, no, never mind. This is the Wake the Dead event. And yeah, the cool thing about this minigame is that different systems can be activated via Redstone. Oh, Leslie joined the group chat. Or, yeah, joined the game. Let's go ahead and invite her. Actually, is she already in a party? I should check that. Nah, I just sent her one. I forget. I don't want to have to look through all the names. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do that. Wait, what's her name again? TV Craig. Oh wait, never mind. Her name starts with S. I'm an idiot. Forgot about that. Pika.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? I was trying to find you, but you're mad? Why?
Yep. Because my friend, he got my friend,
Huh, lovely.
And then the whole freaking use his admin and being rude.
Huh, lovely.
Then we was in a party.
Yeah.
We was in a party. Luckily, not my friend. I said to her, I took you banned from my server. Then he bullied me.
Hmm.
Then he's a traitor. And then he got to the hole and he won the hole.
Lovely. Shoot. Yeah, that's not good.
You took us down.
Teleport you guys down?
Yeah. We followed the roof. At the roof.
Oh, okay. Here, I made a hole right here. I'll go ahead and line this with blocks so it's easier to see.
We can't, die.
Oh, you're not in... You're in creative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
He dropped down.
I don't think he's in the group chat. I can go ahead and invite. Or, yeah. That. Oh, okay.
How you been doing?
Pretty good. I'm just working on some redstone systems right now. Trying to figure out...
Hey, I saw your video.
Oh, okay. Just right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need...
You invite him.
Sure. TV, or TTV. Oh, no, that's group chat. Why in the heck am I doing that? Okay. Let's go ahead, find him. I don't know if I'm friends with the person. Let's see. If not, then I'll probably have to have you... Oh, no. Nope, never mind. That's a different... He's your... Yeah, what's the name? It's TTV, and I believe it was an underscore, correct? And then what's the rest?
This is so cool.
Is it Craig? I believe it was Craig. It's underneath the build. There isn't too much yet. Here, I'll teleport you to me. So each system, each checkpoint, there's 4 checkpoints, you know, they're where the beacons are. They each have their own redstone systems that basically activate certain traps based on when you decide to activate them. Basically, it's meant to be where you can, as the defender, you can set up traps wherever you want them to using redstone, but they don't activate. Oh, okay. He joined. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, I got. Oh, hey, what's up? What is this?
This. Yeah. Let me TP to you to see. Yeah, so this is attacking a checkpoint, and as you'll see, it went to 5 right now. If you look at the lights up there, it went to 5. They'll turn off the beacon because it's at 5 lights, and basically what will happen is it would activate the next one. But because we already have a minecart there, the system's just going to start swinging that minecart around. So yeah, it's basically we gotta go. Oh, okay. This map is Escort the cargo. Basically, if you've ever played Overwatch, it's basically, you know, the Escort. Yeah, it's the Escort the cargo minigame in that game.
How do you escort? What do you have to escort this?
Oh, okay, so yeah, basically there's a minecart underneath the system, but basically what you're doing is you're going from checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2 to checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4. The systems only activate on that checkpoint. So for example, you can only attack first checkpoint, you know, when you're supposed to attack the first one. The other ones won't actually get damaged. The only reason, you know, I have all of them activated is just so, because they give me speed right now. And it's easier to build with them. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 2 teams, defenders and attackers. Attackers, you know, attackers are trying to step on the pressure plates. Defenders are, of course, you know, trying to keep attackers from stepping on the pressure plates. But basically, the defenders, you know, can put little traps on. Basically, it's all done via redstone. It's a really easy, you know, just putting in a minecart system. It goes into the systems and puts it wherever you placed it in the minecart. For example, you place it. I guess let me show you guys what I mean. But no, never mind. I don't have to show you that. But it would be too complex. But basically, yeah. So certain traps will go off whenever you have them activated. And why is that purple? Oh, that's red. Never mind. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I wanted the whole thing right now, and I could see like a lot of things.
Oh yeah. So this is just some redstone we're creating for, or I'm creating for.
Wait, are you making a PvP afterwards?
No, so it's basically that's the minigame. It's a Escort the cargo minigame. Yeah.
Making like a different minigame?
Well, yeah, I have many minigames. Like I have my Bed Wars or Monsters Industries, the Wool Wars, stuff like that.
Bed Wars?
Yeah, it's not modded though. It's using redstone.
I thought that
That's still sick though.
Yeah. To be fair with the Bed Wars, it is kind of outdated. Like it's a 2-year-old map that I made a while ago, and that was really like a really short. It was basically like a really quick map. So it's not the greatest. I won't lie.
So I'm pretty good at redstone.
Still like dispense it. The villagers, they still have like good trades, like the same trades and everything like that.
No, I use redstone instead of villager trades.
Oh, redstone trades?
Yeah. So basically,
Oh, okay.
do you want me to show you it? I guess.
Yeah, because I wanna build like a Bed Wars kind of thing. And I wanna
Okay.
know how to.
Yeah, I'm going to start building a modded Bed Wars in not too long for now, but keep in mind this one didn't take.
Gonna get a modded one.
Wait,
All you need
you
is.
still have your prison out. You still have your prison out. That's what I still remember
Yeah, the prison map is still not done. Oh, let me accept your friend request.
I still remember your prison.
Yeah, no, the prison server the prison server I decided to go way too big with. That was a mistake. Here, let me put you guys in creative. Oh, you already are.
Make another one.
Oh, no. You see, when I do a minigame, you know how I do minigames, okay? I don't take I don't know. I need to spend months on a minigame if I think it's good. Like Bed Wars, this one, despite the fact, you know, other people like it or whatnot, I don't like it because it only took, you know, a couple weeks to make. Basically, you step on this generator. Once you step on it once, it's activated. Pressing it more times will do absolutely nothing. You collect currency here, and basically what you can use the currency for is you... oh, wait, you're still here, TV, right?
Oh yeah. Wait, sorry,
okay.
I was texting someone. Okay, what happened?
Okay, so basically you step on the pressure plate that we did right here, and it gives you currency. Stepping on it more than once does absolutely nothing. So, but come over here, collect the currency in there. Ah, Leslie, you're supposed to let him have some. Oh, here, take that.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so
this and then
yeah, what you can go ahead and do, go ahead and buy some apples. How you're going to do that is you're going to throw the amount of items that you want to buy in the nuggets, so throw the amount of nuggets that you want. No, throw it on the floor in front of it. Don't put it in the chest. So then you can go in the chest.
alright, I threw one.
Yeah, so you can throw, you know, like 64 or, you know, like 28, whatever you throw in, it'll give you that amount.
Oh, but what happens if like someone like, let's say they try and cheat and they throw like one iron ingot instead of a gold ingot? Would it
Throw
still,
it in
like,
there, it won't do
use
anything.
apple? What? How?
Here, I'll show you the redstone system. It's relatively easy, to be fair.
It's only defense. I think it's only defense. I want to see the redstone.
Here. Yeah, they're relatively easy systems.
Wait, I've seen that redstone. I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've shown you this map before.
Yeah, I think I've seen this redstone before.
Yeah, I've shown you the map before.
Oh, this is like
I
everything.
actually seen it. I seen this first. The people did this 3 times. I seen this redstone 3 times. I seen it. I did this 3 freaking
Yeah. Well, that's why I was. Yeah, because I know you've seen this Redstone because I remember you being on here a few times. Yeah.
I've seen this. I've seen that. Oh well.
But yeah.
But how do you know exactly? That I'm just like really confused. I don't know anything about Redstone.
Oh,
I know
okay.
how to build like I know how
So-
to build houses and things like that, but not
Yeah.
Redstone at all.
If you look at this hopper right here that I teleported you to, go look at it. It's loaded with nuggets. Basically, it has 18 and then 1, 1, 1, 1. Basically, at 23, it's going to send two signals. Basically, two things a signal, activating this repeater right here, turning this on, off, and then allowing one item to funnel through here while the opposite happens down here. This powers these two, powering this for just one, for 0.4 seconds or whatnot, allowing one item from this hopper to come down into the bottom hopper. Now that I
don't know
say
if
that,
sounds really complicated, but I understand some of it.
okay, actually, do you want to see something complicated? Also, this is a little fun area to look at.
Isn't this supposed to be like complicated? This
Oh,
part?
no. This is going to be fun if you think this is complicated.
Oh god. Well,
Leslie, I know you've seen this one. I know you've seen this one, but, just because he hasn't seen it, I'm going to send you guys to this map. I haven't made too many changes, so... Yeah, you've seen my cooking simulator, so this isn't going to be anything new for you, but...
Oh, this is gonna be really confusing. Oh god.
Oh, wrong person. Oh, wait. Okay, now you're in.
Oh my. What the?
This is a fully automated, basically cooking simulator. So you can start the game. Basically, it changes the amount of orders you're able to have at a time based on how many stars your restaurant has. For example, 1 star, can only get 1 or 2 orders. Still haven't worked out which one I want to do for numbers. But basically, as you increase stars, the amount of orders you can have at one time is increased. And basically, you basically go from, you have to buy new ingredients, which is the only part I don't actually have done. But each food item gives its own amount of cash, so whenever you complete an order, you get money for, completing that order. And you can then convert that money into, you can use that money to buy, upgrades for, ingredients and stuff.
Are you done with this map? I wanna see how it functions.
Unfortunately, this one's not done. I can, though, do the functionality for you just for this, because, basically, I still have to work like the orders and stuff. Not the orders, the ingredients.
Why do you use redstone repeaters?
Where?
Timing? No, you see like these redstone repeaters, like.
Oh, okay. Well, so I have them on 4 ticks, which is like this instead, like this. So it gives it a little more delay from when this comes into here. Basically, this is. Okay, the best way to explain this system is to say this. You can break this up into a few different parts. Why are so many people joining? What the heck? Here. No, I just teleported them to this part. Basically, what's going on is the items come from here. I don't want to be too confusing, but basically, the items go from this dropper here. They move into this system, going into a circle until they're able to go into item. So basically, each system, each of these hoppers down here, they're connected to a system that says whether or not they will allow item to go through. If they don't, then it will go to the next one until it finds one that can allow the item to go through. And basically with, once it goes in there, it locks the system saying that only one item can be in there at a time, and then starts a clock measuring, how long the measuring how long items in there. So for example, it goes in here, it locks this system starts activating, and basically after a minute this is going to deactivate. With all these items, they're going to funnel into this and basically start using this system. It's very complicated, but what it means is that you guys don't have privs. I trust you guys, and
I understood everything you said for sure.
yeah, no, the simple. Yeah, I gave them privs now. But the simple. Huh? Yeah, no, they all have privs. Yeah, if he has a sign, if he's writing a sign, then that means he has privs. You need a.
Invite me. Oh, he wants to get invited to the party.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Leslie, if you can invite him. Basically, what this system does is it puts in a certain amount of orders based on how many stars you have at a time that funnel through the systems, and is only selected if the system says this one can be selected. And basically what it does from there is it starts a timer, a 2-minute timer, where you have to get that ingredient, or not that ingredient, that food item, make it, and then throw it into the system. Basically what will happen is the system will see if you made it in time. If you complete the order in enough time, then it gives you the money. If you don't, and the system restarts, shooting out the item, putting the item back into the circle of hoppers, of water and hoppers, then basically, then you don't get the item, and it would decrease 1 life from your total lives. It's...
You made my stomach hurt so much. I hope you know that.
Yeah, sorry. That's the easiest way I could explain this system. Look at you. What are you doing? Okay. Actually, what time is it? Okay, I still have time. Oh, no, I don't have much time. Ooh, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to end relatively soon. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go relatively soon just because, something. Yeah, I have an interview pretty soon, so gotta go there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just. Oh, okay, I've seen this design. I know what this is. I've seen Skippy make this. You throw in one item and it shoots an item out of the dispenser towards you. Yep.
He showed me did. He absolutely showed me did.
Who did?
Just say his name.
Skippy?
Skippy.
Yeah, Skippy showed me how to do it.
Ah. I've seen this design a lot. I don't honestly know though if Skippy even makes his redstone. I'm pretty sure he just sees people's videos and then makes tutorials based on their videos. I'm not sure. Of course, correct me if I am wrong, but I think that is what he does.
Skippy showed me how to do this. It actually works. You do this.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I'm
but
confused
I gotta
about
go.
this. Yeah.
Alright, bye guys.
Okay, bye, man.
Bye.
How the heck do you do this? I'm not just... So this is basically a redstone door that you can open. You can buy it. Oh, okay. Does it reset itself though? That's the question. What does it do?
So that you know.
It didn't work.
So I gotta do this. It go like.
You're where this redstone block will be broken.
I'm trying to do tricks like breaking. Four.
Wait, what the heck? No, no, no. Here, do you want me to fix it for you?
No, I got this.
Okay, are you sure?
There.
I mean, well, I can tell you this piston's going to, okay, now it will work. I didn't see the rest of it, so I don't know about the rest of it, but from what you showed me right there,
Here you go.
that worked now.
Here.
Nope, did not work.
Didn't work. Now try. Try it.
I don't have any more keys. That's kind of a really slow activation. Or not slow, but I mean like kind of very little time to get through. What you could do is you could put a pulse extender. Basically what you have here is the pulses, you're making it slow. I don't know why that he would do that.
Yeah, he did that. He actually did that.
Wait, you said the way that you're saying it makes it sound like he physically, you know, showed you like
Yoda,
yeah. What's up?
He did. But
Yoda, look what I do.
you break this. Break this. Here.
Yeah.
Yoda, look what I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look what I do.
Oh yeah, I've seen these.
Behind you.
I prefer
Yeah.
making these with glass because you can make it like a grocery store. Those are always cool.
Can you put this up? He also showing.
Here, what you could do to improve the design, I think, here. If you go ahead and move it right here. And so Skippy physically showed you this? Huh. That's cool. Were you playing with him on the map or what? How did you see him?
Yes. He had shown me.
Hmm.
It won't work like that. It won't work like that. It really don't work. It's not gonna work like that.
Yeah, well, it just will work differently. Believe me, I'm a redstoner. I'm more of a redstoner than... To be fair, I don't know if I'm more than of redstoner than Skippy, but I know that. Okay, so if you have it right here...
Maybe show me that. He showed me this way.
Here. Yeah, but either way will work. It's just... I feel this way does work a little better, so you don't have to have these areas, because first off, with the redstone, visible redstone is never a good thing. Of course, we're not using the best block scheme right here, but, you know, it's... You never want to use visible redstone, basically. That's a rule I always have. Visible redstone is not good.
Show me this.
Oh yeah, I'm not denying that he showed you it, which is pretty cool if a YouTuber, you know, showed you something. But I'm saying
What are you doing? It's not gonna work.
it will.
It's not gonna work.
Believe Yoda. Okay. Yoda knows a lot about redstone, okay?
Hey, you're not Yoda. You don't have Yoda. You don't
I do have Yoda
like
skin.
me.
Oh, here. Let me change
Then
my
put
skin.
it on, brother.
There, okay. People always tell me I can't wear that on PvP maps or whatnot. Okay, PvPs. It still
Hi.
opens, but the only difference is we can actually change some things up and make the redstone not visible on this. So for example, instead of having the redstone where you can see it, over here you can make it where the redstone is all hidden. Hidden redstone is always a positive.
Oh my god. That's what I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, there's 50 different ways to make these doors, you know. Not 50, of course, but like more like 100 different ways, but
Still work.
yeah.
Saying still works.
It's just you can't see the redstone, and you can actually change some things, like making the door open for longer or whatnot.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
All I did is took... Yeah, I don't know why Skippy would show you that way. That was kind of really, like, bad.
Yeah, he showed me. Wait, let me show you. It's my world.
Here, this would increase the amount of time you have before the door opens. Honestly, what I think would be better, though, is having... Oh, I'm an idiot. I put the pulse way too long. Join? Okay. But I do need to go after this. Also, is that chest full? What's going on now?
I don't want you to get in trouble. I do not want you to get in trouble.
Got it. Okay,
Can you show me that redstone? I didn't know it was a different way. Can you build it so I can memorize it that way?
I can build you, honestly, way better doors. That door was kind of having to do a lot of, I don't know. So is this like a
nice.
zombies minigame, or what is it?
Yeah, it's a zombies room, and I'm admin on it. Yay!
Oh, okay. I'm actually about to start working on the zombies minigame. Okay, yeah, this looks really weird. What the heck? What I would also recommend...
I gotta go feed zombies.
So wait, is this meant to be like a Call of Duty zombies map, or is this meant to be like a server where, you know, you fight zombies?
You fight them.
Oh, okay, so this is not like a Call of Duty zombies map. You don't want to... Okay, got it. So one thing that I was thinking of changing, I wouldn't recommend changing then for what you want to do. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. One thing I would recommend, just because people can use these ladders or whatnot, they can shoot skeletons up here if you got bows. If not, they can always just hit zombies right here or whatnot, or just camp here. So I would recommend something like a shooter, a slime block launcher, I mean, to keep, you know, players from... Also right here you can see that skeleton can escape. What you might be able to do, I don't know, there's quite a few things with redstone I can do, but, you know, nothing I can really do now, because I do have to leave soon. I apologize, I gotta eat within the next 8 minutes and stuff, and I haven't made my food, so I do need to go really soon. Okay, yeah, so you're just wanting a one-for-one interaction. There's far better ways, that's the thing. I don't know if that was actually Skippy who showed you, or someone who is pretending to be Skippy. Huh.
Are you guys saying Skippy or Skeppy? I don't get it.
Skippy6 Gaming. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know if he's actually good with redstone or not. Oh, do I not have breaking plus or placing? Okay, I don't have breaking or placing. I was just curious about this. What the heck is this?
Okay.
I'm very ashamed of Skippy if that actually was him. Okay, first thing we would need to do is clear out, but I don't think I'll have time to do this because I need to go, like, right now. I would have to break around the floor and see what is even part of the system in the first place. I don't know what's going on in here. This is kind of really chaotic. Yeah, what the heck is this line connected to, actually? No, but what is this redstone line connected to in the first place? Holy moly, this machine does not work. No, I mean, there's no way this would actually power that. Because every time that this powers, it would set it off. Yeah. No, see, it only has one use. Every time that you use it, it breaks the system. you would have to keep on placing a block right there every time it's used. For example, use the system, you'll see it's broken. It gets broken. Because the piston's hitting the block there. The piston moves the block right there and it breaks it. This system is designed to break itself. Here, Yoda can fix it. A, we take this off. B.
Leslie, whenever you're done with your interview, I need to buy some kits.
Oh, that's not Leslie's. That's Yoda's. Yoda's having to leave because of it. But yeah. The system, okay, so what's happening, Leslie, is that this system is basically pushing this piston into this block. If you want to make it work, what you could do is you could place this right here, place this right here, this would then power it, it would be alright. But because that block wasn't there, it was right there, this was breaking the block because you need to have space right there. If you have it right here, you don't have anything here, it will work. But I already changed your redstone a bit, so it won't work anymore. But yeah, that was the only thing you needed to do to fix that. What we were going to instead do right here is we're going to place a redstone torch right here. Because I don't know what other redstone you have going around here, I'm hoping that this is going to work, no problems. But there could be issues just because I don't know where the redstone is right here. I don't know if there's hidden redstone that I'm not seeing. So I will tell you that there could be something later that I don't know about. But let's see if this actually works right now. So let's go right here. Okay, I see this. We throw one of these into here. Does that actually open it? Why didn't that open it?
I tried it.
What the heck?
Did.
Holy moly.
I put it
I just
in there.
noticed your problem. Wait, no, what the heck? Okay, why is this thing powered on? What the heck is going on?
I did.
Oh no, Yoda was testing something. I know how to do this redstone. Okay, what the heck is up right here? Yoda knows.
Yeah, I said
Well, no, honestly,
I,
it doesn't matter, Leslie. As long as you put it above the hopper, then it should work. But for some reason, our redstone here is not working. So, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change a few things because, A, this is kind of dumb redstone in the first place. What happened? What? Yeah, no, I'm not offending you. I know that it wasn't you that made this, so that's alright. Okay.
I don't even know.
What? I've been putting it in there. Why are you getting so mad? It's a dropper, and yes, I've been putting in the dropper. What are you talking about?
35.
Why are you getting upset? Leslie, you don't know how redstone works. I'm sorry. I was putting in the dropper, and it goes in the dropper, funnels through. Leslie, I'm recording. You can actually go on my footage and see I was putting in the dropper. And it doesn't matter, actually. The redstone shouldn't be affected either way. And yeah, it works. It works better than it was before. But for some reason, this isn't actually consistent. What the heck is up with this? Oh, yo, what the heck? I think I understand why.
Mr. Youngboy will test it.
Yeah, this is, for some reason, Okay, yeah, this system was not made right. I see why. That might have been me, to be honest. I might have just changed the hopper, the amount of ticks right there. But I don't know if that was me or if that was...
Leslie,
I think that was, but...
can you come here?
Wait!
Chill. I just want to buy some kit, man. Ah.
Lovely.
Not really.
Yeah, this is not... I don't know who showed you this, but this is not...
No. Look at me.
Here, do you want me to show you alternative to this design? Okay, here, I have an alternative to this design. I'm gonna be like, curses. Okay, here. No, wrong one. Let's go, where is it? Have... I wasn't trying to irritate you. I was doing exactly what you said. I have video proof of that. Of what? Like, there's legit... I was recording. Let's see, where's my redstone? Oh wait, were you... Oh wait, were you not yelling at me? Were you yelling at someone else this whole time?
Yeah. No, my old friend. You just wait.
Okay, here. Here, this is a FedEx design. This works so much better. I know, well, I hadn't joined yet. Okay, here. This is a FedEx design. You can search up FedEx card key design. You can just change this a little bit. Yeah, I'm inviting you right now. Here. This is a FedEx design. You use this, and this will be, this will work. Here. So, come over here. As you can see, this does not work. Or wait, sorry. The other way, you can't get through here, right? Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a key. So you could name the keys whatever. It could be like what you had. Here, Leslie. Come over here. Get those keys. Throw the key at the door. Once you walk through, you're going to get the key back. All you have to do is just make it where the player doesn't get the key. And the way you can do that is by, instead of putting dropper right there, you put a barrel or something. I like barrels because they're, a new block. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, here, Leslie, yeah. You can, now you won't get the key back if you throw it at it. So it'll be like your system where if you throw the key, if you use the key, you don't get it back. But you can still... Oh, wait, well, Leslie, the way that you close the door is by stepping on here. So people will for sure have enough time to go in and whatnot. Oh, I've messed up the system. I'm a dummy. Here. Yeah, this is a better system. You just put the dropper into something. Okay.
I think I did it backwards and then it still works.
No, this is a very different system, Leslie. But search up FedEx keycard design. I'll have to edit it for you. Very simple changes though. But you make that system, you put those in there. Leslie, these are far better designs, and honestly, the redstone you're using is really, I'm sorry, it's really bad. That's the honest truth. I know, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying if... Yeah, okay, well, I gotta go, Leslie. But... Yeah, no, I've seen his redstone. Skippy6 does not do that bad at redstone. Either A, that could have been someone who, has a name close to it, like Skippy or whatnot. Or, I don't know, Skippy YouTube or whatnot, like a fake or whatnot. Or A, she was just lying. But yeah, FedEx is much better. The FedEx design is much better for that. No offense to Skippy. I honestly don't believe that was Skippy, but unfortunately I do have to go. Hopefully I'm not late, but yeah, that was annoying. I was trying to help, and then she kept on getting mad, and yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, of course, except for that little part, and the segment where my mic wasn't working. That's lovely. Yeah. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we can actually add some more systems, connect everything together, and yeah, we'll hopefully be doing that within the next 2 episodes. But until then, I'll see you guys next time, and peace out. I'm just going to turn off my PS4. Hopefully that should end the live stream.